I'm Tom Happ, and I'm the developer of Axiom Verge, game coming out for PlayStation 4 and Vita sometime in early 2015. The way the narrative goes is the main character is a scientist, and he has an accident or an ambiguously near fatal accident and wakes up in one of these kind of egg pods. And he's in an alien, strange world, and there's this voice communicating to him telepathically. And he's not a space soldier or a Marine or anything like that. He's basically a normal guy, and he's trying to figure out what happened, why is he here. He's just as confused as anyone would be if they showed up in this place. Obviously, you'll see a lot of resemblance in this game to Metroid and Super Metroid. I take a lot of inspiration from that. In the second half of the game, it kind of shifts a little bit and has a strong Bionic Commando slash Blaster Master vibe going on. If you've played any of these kinds of games, you'll know that a lot of it revolves around encountering an obstacle that you can't get past and then looking for the means of bypassing it, after which you go back to the obstacle with the tools that you need to conquer it. So, I just started this with nothing, and quickly you acquire the main weapon, and that you're able to use to get past the first blockade of these red goo things. So, just to give you a feel for how this works, I know where to go, so I'm doing this a lot faster than your typical gamer probably will. It's going to be probably about 8 hours on your first playthrough, depending. It could be more if you try to get every item, less if you don't. So what we have here is a kind of special area I made just for E3 to show off some of the more advanced items and abilities that you come across much sooner than you would ever obtain them in the regular game. So we see here that he begins with a drill, a main weapon, and if I hit the right trigger, I get these alternate weapons, each of which performs a different function related to combat. I'm going to use the default. The laser drill can be used like that to drill through blocks and uncover secrets. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over in this room, use my handy drill to get through a blockade there. And you see a little bit here of the first of the meta elements. If you look at these tiles around here, you can see they're kind of becoming distorted, going in and out. And that relates to what I call the glitch ray, with the scientific name being address disruptor. What this does is toggle glitchy areas on and off. So I was able to hit those bricks with it, and now they're a solid platform I can walk on and use to get out of here. Another primary use of this glitch ray is to glitch enemies. It has a different effect on every enemy. So for example, this mushroom squid thing becomes a walkable platform once I've glitched it. So you can use that to help you get up to a higher place and find a new item. These guys over here, when you glitch them, they become brick breakers, and they'll kind of go through and maybe you'll find something. For example, that guy just revealed a health upgrade, which I'm going to skip past in the interest of saving time. So you want to be a little bit cautious once you've obtained the glitch ray, because you might encounter an enemy and accidentally kill something that was more useful to you if you kept alive and glitched it. So in this chamber, we have these green things. When you shoot them, they explode and they damage anything nearby. When I glitch them, you see if I glitched one, actually all of the other ones of the same type in the room also became glitched. And we'll see what happens when I kill one. So once I killed the one guy, because the manner of his glitch was that he was connected to the others, and they've all detonated. So that can come into play later on for, you know, puzzle solving or trying to hit triggers that are out of reach. I just glitched this lava here so that I can stand on it. So again, this demo has me progressing very rapidly through the first few hours of the game. This item here is probably going to come in about hour 2 or hour 3 of gameplay. So this is the lab coat, but it's been modified. It makes a little comment on it. If you've ever played Super Mario Brothers, you might know about Minus World and the trick where Mario kind of slides through the wall and then enters an underwater glitch. This is kind of a bit inspired by that. The way it works is I double tap against something in the environment, and if it's a thin enough wall, he'll go through it. If it's too thick, he can't. So, you know, the nature of the game is that once you get this, you'll then realize, like, wow, you know, every place I've ever seen a wall that was just a block thick, you know, that's now a place I might be able to glitch through and encounter something. So just kind of accidentally here, I just started walking through this wall. And that leads me into the third glitch feature, which is the secret worlds. Now these are, while the main game is carefully mapped out, it's a set quest every time, there's this sort of procedural elements where a glitched area will be randomly placed throughout the whole world for you to find. And there's going to be a few of these in each of the main areas. And if you go through them, you end up going past the edge of the screen, and now you're kind of in the unexplored cartridge ROM that's you know, not meant to be seen by the player. So these areas will be kind of they'll be different on each playthrough, but they're also sort of glitchy, you know, not entirely formed places. Not everything necessarily makes sense. As you can see, some of these environmental elements just don't belong, and that's because you're in a corrupted part of RAM, and it's grabbing elements from wherever it can to try to make sense of what's happened. So yeah, so this is Axiom Verge. It's coming out in early 2015 for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita, cross-buy, probably cross-save. So thank you for watching, and please check it out.
And it's a game about dodging bullets, and I'm not getting shot at yet. So basically, as I move forward, time speeds up, or time starts going normal speed, and as I sit still, time doesn't move at all.